What's good, what's good? Welcome back to another episode of KingsleyTV. If you're new here, my name is Kingsley Brown and I post videos about the track and field experience and my life as a professional sprinter. So if you're into that, then consider hitting that subscribe button. All right, so in today's video, I wanna be a little more transparent and open up about myself by sharing my goals for the 2022 track and field season and shedding some light on what I'm trying to accomplish. They say what gets measured gets improved, and I'm a big believer in setting goals and planning out how to achieve them. And to do this, we're gonna set SMART goals, which is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and time-based. Specific meaning state what you'll do with action words. Measurable, finding a way to evaluate with metrics and data targets. Actionable, meaning something that you can actually accomplish and attain. Relevant, meaning it makes sense with your job and what you do. And time-based, meaning you'll state what you'll get done and when. With all that said, let's look at my 3 goals for what I want to accomplish in 2022. First goal that I have is to improve my consistency, both on and off the track. Let's start with on the track. On the track, I want to consistently run more sub-10s and sub-20s, especially at the Diamond League and World Championship stage. Over the last 3 seasons, I've run sub-20 in my 200-meter races, but it only happened 1 time. So in this season, I want to be more consistent with running sub-20 races by improving the way that I compete and execute my races. My aim for this season is to run a minimum of 6 sub-20 races by getting better at running the phases of my race and holding myself to a higher standard. And this starts at practice, locking in on every rep and making sure all the runs that I do are technically sound, specifically focusing on that high knee action whipping off the curve, because I know that's an area of improvement for me. I also want to run more sub-10 100-meter races, with 5 sub-10s being my target. Last season, I really went all in on the 200 meters, trying to make that podium in Tokyo, but this season, I really want to get back to being a dual threat and balancing out the 100 and 200 meters. My plan for the season is to run a minimum of 800-meter competitions to give myself a chance to better work on my technique, working on that acceleration phase, cutting on my drive, and transitioning strong into my top end speed. So by the end of the 2022 track and field season, I want to look back and see that I ran a minimum of 5 sub-10 100-meter races and 6 sub-20 200-meter races. Off the track, my focus for consistency is to post more on YouTube, which is the reason for this video. In January, I finally got monetized on this channel. So that means I can dedicate more of my time to getting you guys more track and field content. One of the main reasons why it took me so long to get monetized is because I would go so long without posting and I wouldn't post enough. My plan is to post on Sundays at 10 a.m. at least once every 2 weeks. But as you can see, I fell off and didn't post this past week. Today's video is a makeup video because as you know, today isn't Sunday. But I have a video that's finished and ready to go for this Sunday, dropping at 10 a.m. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and hit that notification bell so you get notified when the video drops. And this Sunday's video is going to be a good one because I'm posting part 1 of my vlog series from the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and I'll link my vlog playlist right here. So in the past, if I put out a video that you like, let me know and I'll try to make more of it. Or if there's something that you think is missing and you want me to make that, let me know also and I'll try to make that. I want you guys to be excited every time there's a new KingsleyTV drop and you get that notification. So once again, remember to sub to the channel and hit that notification bell. So by the end of 2022, I want to have posted 24 longer form YouTube videos in addition to my shorts and grow my channel to 10,000 subscribers. And the only way I'm going to do that is to follow this quote: done is better than perfect, which basically means it's better to put something out and improve over time rather than trying to be perfect off the bat and never putting anything out because you're trying to be perfect, which as we all know does not exist. And that mantra is the only way I'm going to achieve this goal because I'm really busy with my life and my schedule, especially when I start traveling for track. I'm a father, I'm a full-time athlete, and I'm a husband. So I have to just put stuff out and hope that you guys like it. Over time, I'll get better with my editing and I'll get better with filming. The process will be a lot faster and I'll be able to get you videos quicker. My second goal for 2022 is to increase accountability. When you have a lot of goals, you have to have the discipline to match or else you're not going to hit them. My plan is to hold myself accountable with my actions, which in turn should help me be more consistent. To help with this, I made an accountability board where basically if I'm off task and I don't meet a deadline, I have to randomly draw from a list of punishments at the end of the month. Punishment examples include changing all my son's diapers for 3 days, no TV for a night, no phone for a night, a food gift card for my wife, no YouTube for 2 nights, etc. At the end of each month, I'm going to count up all the entries that I've had and see the things I wasn't able to accomplish. And by the end of the year, I'm expecting to see a steady decline towards 0 because I've learned how to hold myself accountable and get things done when they need to be. And my third and final goal for 2022 is to think bigger. I think subconsciously we always have that voice in our head of what we can accomplish. And even if we tell ourselves we can achieve more, we always revert back and limit ourselves based on what that voice is saying. And oftentimes that voice isn't even our own. It's based off of what we think other people will think of us and what they think we can accomplish. So for me in 2022, I'm thinking bigger. And my goal for the World Championships this year is to be on the podium in an individual event. And I'm not settling for less. I could look at my previous results and think, damn, I haven't been able to get it done. Other people might say the same thing. But in track and field, every year is a new opportunity with new possibilities. abilities, so you never know what can happen. So why not think bigger? Yes, there is stiff competition out there, but I believe in myself and the talent that I have and the work that I put in. I believe you have to manifest the life that you want and put a plan of action into motion in order to get the goals that you want. And think bigger of what you can accomplish. And with this goal, I've already started my last goal, which is accountability, because I put it on video and now you guys know what I'm trying to achieve for this year, so you can hold me accountable. There's no turning back now. A pro tip that'll help you think bigger and achieve bigger goals is to improve your consistency. Start small and slowly you'll build up momentum, and over time it'll yield bigger results. If I'm consistently running well and executing properly, that'll increase my chances of being able to replicate it and doing it in a bigger race. If I'm being more consistent with YouTube and putting more videos out, following a posting schedule, more people have the opportunity to meet Kingsley TV and join the wave, which will help me on the path to 10,000 subscribers. So consistency will help you to think bigger and achieve bigger goals. And in order to be more consistent, you have to hold yourself accountable, because if you don't, who will? You see what I did there? I connected all three of my goals for this year, fused together to work in harmony to help set me up for a fire 2022, like a Dragon Ball Z fusion. So to sum it up and fill out the T in this SMART goal, for 2022, I'm thinking bigger, and I want to keep that all the way throughout the year without second guessing myself and changing it to something more conservative. So if you enjoyed what you've seen so far in this video, give your boy a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Let me know down in the comments as well what your goals are for 2022. And if you've made it this far, check out this video here where I hold myself accountable and reflect back on my 200-meter races in Tokyo at the Summer Olympic Games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.